A school's facilities and grounds have everything to do with education. Very little happens on K-12 public school campuses without the Director of Facilities playing a significant role.
The Director of Facilities position is probably the most overlooked and underappreciated in school districts.
It's often surprising to people outside of the school facilities world that everything that happens inside of a school at one point in time was touched by a Director of Facilities.
Yeah, I think the school facilities director is really the key to it's the starting point for all of our operations.
The volume of work for a Director of Facilities in the school district is staggering, and from budgeting to maintenance to custodial to scheduling of personnel to preparing athletic fields, preparing buildings on a daily basis.
There's a lot of long-term planning, working with the administration, the superintendent, and the business manager to really plan for our students' future.
They have to be expert in so many areas.
Everything is integral with the facilities department aspect with regard to health, safety, and the well-being of the children.
And it begins with safety.
The facilities director really is in charge of providing that base level of safety in all the work that we do.
You used to go into a facility, an educational facility, and the doors would be wide open. And now we're in a locked state. You know, we have door buzzers, we have cameras, we have security monitors, we have ID badges.
You know, we say as an association, our mantra is to provide a warm, safe, comfortable place for students to learn.
With such wide-ranging responsibilities, the Director of Facilities budget management is extensive.
Fiscal responsibility is a huge part of our job.
It's a management when you're trying to hold budgets to 2% budget cap or less, and and commodity prices continue to rise, and you're told to hold the line on your budget. You know, it's a challenge.
Energy management is huge. Utilities is a huge part of our budget, and anything we can save can be used elsewhere.
In the aspect of capital projects that we oversee, the average in the last 2-3 years, the average capital project's lifespan has been about 24 to 36 months, so we have to look that far into the future.
We always have 3 projects going. One we're closing out, one we're building, and one we're developing.
When a capital project is all done, the Director of Facilities is responsible for maintaining and operating whatever renovations, new equipment. So it's essential that that person's involved with the planning, construction thereof, and the finalizing of that process.
Whatever the job, the facilities director's work gives students the best chance to succeed.
Our facilities director really works with instructors to make sure that students have the best materials to use in the safest way.
Well, our facilities director is invaluable. We have a gorgeous outdoor environmental center that she was invaluable with securing not just the materials, but also the expertise of her staff.
This year alone, I built out 2 computer labs and rebuilt a baseball field at our high school.
If the building's clean, if the airflow is proper, if the roof is not leaking, and the floors are well kept, that child will succeed moving forward.
I'd like to encourage all members of SFA to continue their educational pursuits and to remember, it takes a professional.